What's going on, man? It's your big bro Trend. You tuned in once again to another exclusive video, man. Listen, y'all got to say it with big bro one more time. Man, listen. If you stay tuned to the end of the video, you already know your big bro. I always got something very special for you. Now, if this video resonates with your soul or your spirit, don't forget to subscribe to my channel after this video is over with. But anyway, I gotta tell you this, man. If you ain't already experienced this for yourself, you're gonna have to start doing this, man, because it's priceless. I mean, being alone is the best feeling ever, man. It's the best feeling ever. And it's kind of like that movie. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's one of my favorite movies. It's called Castaway. The movie where Tom Hanks got I think it was his plane went down and he ended up landing in the ocean, and then he drifted to an island, and it was nobody on the island. He thought it was somebody on the island. Come to find out, he the only one on the island. But the whole time he was on that island, he basically had to find himself. And that movie is a prime example of like how you really find yourself in real life. And that's why I be saying, like, in these movies, man, they be telling y'all secrets about life in these movies. It's like subliminal messages. And that movie is a prime understanding of what you get when you be alone, man. Being alone, man, it's the best feeling ever, man. If you can be alone, you become powerful. You become super confident in yourself. Like, you don't need people. Once you be alone a lot, you get into the mindset, you start seeing, God starts showing you, like, you don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. Like, it's all an illusion, man. Like, having a whole bunch of friends, being in a relationship with a girlfriend, and being in a marriage, you know, having this clique of friends over here, being a part of this, and it's all an illusion, man. It's all an illusion. Like, that's what they make you think. They make you think you gotta have people around you in order to be somebody. But that's really not true. It's the total opposite. Like, when you got a lot of people in your life, it's a lot of problems. When you associate yourself with a lot of people, it's a lot of problems. There's a lot of issues. You go through a lot of stress. You have a lot of fears. You have a lot of worries. And half of the time, the things that you fear is not even your own fears. It's basically because you be around a lot of people all the time, and you got to hear what they say, and what they believe gets in your mind, and you start believing that shit apply to you, and it really don't. It's just a distraction. It's an illusion. The truth of the matter is, man, being alone is the best feeling ever. It's the best feeling ever. And I'm going to tell you the truth, man. The reason why so many people are hurt on the inside is because they've been hurt by other people. Think about it. That's a real profound statement right there. Think about it. If you was ever hurt in your life, you didn't hurt yourself, did you? No. Who did it? It was usually somebody else that you was dealing with. It was somebody else that you was dealing with that hurt you. And that's why, man, I found so much peace when I really learned how powerful it is for me to be alone, bro. Like, when you alone, you become a totally different type of human being. You're not even like everybody else no more. You can see through people. Like, you'll start get to a point you can see through people. You'll be a king at psychology. You'll be a queen at psychological skills. Like, you'll just know how to read people. You'll know who lying to you off the gate. You'll know if somebody is for you, if somebody not. All these people out here to be looking for their specific person or their partner, their dream partner to be with. You know why? The reason why they can't never find them? It's because their vision is clouded. Because they're always around so many different people, to the point that if you do come across that person that you're supposed to be with, you won't even recognize them. You won't even notice them, because your vision is clouded from being around so many different type of people. But when you put yourself in a position to where you alone, and you gotta think for yourself, you gotta fend for yourself, you gotta know yourself and know thyself. Once you get to that point, you'll know for people for who they are when they come into your presence, bro. You'll know it. You know, I be alone all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be alone all the time. People think, you know, they might see me on Instagram. Oh, he got 1 million followers on Instagram. He got 500 million views on TikTok. X amount of followers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got like 240,000 subscribers and all this and that. People think I know all these people. I really don't, to be honest with you. Half of these people is just on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Who I am on the internet is not who I am in real life. In real life, I'm very solidified. I'm very like to myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I know the power of being alone. It's the best feeling ever. I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, having no drama in your life is the best feeling ever. But see, it's hard to get to that point if you always have to be validated by other people. It's hard to get to that point if you always have to have other people around you to make you feel like somebody special. That's an illusion. You're really putting a band-aid over your insecurity when you always feel like you have to have somebody around you in order to feel like somebody. You're putting a band-aid over your insecurity. The most powerful person in the room is the one who's able to stand by herself. The most powerful man in the room is the man who's in there and he's chilling by himself. When I go places and I be by myself, I got attention all on me everywhere I go. Not because of my looks, not because of my shirt, what I got on, my clothes, jewelry, none of that matters. What matters is I am able to stand in my own aura in a vicinity while everybody's with somebody else. That makes you look powerful, man. It's energy. And don't you know, I got the whole room captivated because it's mysterious. It's not something that people normally see because most people have to be validated. Most people have to have other people to accommodate for them. Most people have to have other people's company around. But see, that just goes to show you how empty on the inside you are. See, the only way you can really fill up and become your greatest version is if you by yourself. Once you get to know yourself, get to know how your own brain thinks, get to know how you all by yourself all the time, you get to know how your feelings work. You start understanding your feelings. You know what I'm saying? You get a connection with the Most High. You can start hearing from your intuition and know how you think. You understand how your computer operates. Because you had the time to be alone to really experience yourself. See, most people is broken, not because, like I said, half of the time it is mostly because other people are breaking them. But if they knew who they was, they wouldn't allow other people to break them. The only way you can become a stronger person and you get to a point where if somebody do try to break your heart, it won't be able to break. If somebody was to cheat on you, it won't even matter. If someone was to try to steal from you, you won't even care. Only way you get to that point is if you take the time out to go in what they call the wilderness in the Bible. It's called the wilderness. All right? Go and be by yourself and face yourself. Face yourself. Because once you become strong on the inside, what somebody do to you out here, it don't matter. Because you already strong on the inside. Me personally, man, I hate when my phone rings. I used to like it, like, yeah, somebody likes me, man. Yeah, let me answer it. Who is it? Please, phone ring so everybody can see that I'm a busy person. I used to be like that once upon a time because I didn't have no self-value. You know, I didn't value myself because I didn't never know who I was. But now, I hate when my phone ring. Every time my phone ring, I be, who is it? And I already know when that damn phone ring, I already know it's going to be somebody that needs something from me. Why? Because I put myself in a position to where I don't need anything for anybody else. So if anybody's calling me, I know it's not something that they need me to do. Well, yeah, it's something that they need me to do for them, but I know it's not something that I need from them. Why? Because I've taken the time out to be by myself, be alone, work on myself, and get strong and become confident to the point that if my phone damn ring, I'm mad because I already know if somebody's reaching out to me, they need something from me because I don't need nothing from nobody. See, that's how you understand when you get to a higher version of yourself. That's how you know you becoming more stronger, you becoming more attractive. You know, you becoming more magnetic. You get what I'm saying? Another thing, being strong and being by yourself, the reason why it's the best feeling ever too, it's like all the shit that you used to thought was cool, man, like it ain't even cool no more. It's like all the shit that you see people doing, like now I don't even really like to go out on Friday nights. Like I just chill at the crib. I'll be like, working on something on the computer or planning something out, you know what I'm saying? So coming up with ideas, doing creative shit. You know what I mean? Like most people out there on a Friday night, they going out there partying, they going out there having fun and stuff. You know, and it don't even turn you on after a while when you get to know yourself. You become your own best friend. And from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. I mean, that's how you become. When you take the time out to love yourself and to be alone, it's the best feeling ever. You don't even have to go out there and get attention from the world no more, because you got your attention within yourself already. You'll be in a position too where it's like you don't even need a boyfriend. You won't need a girlfriend. You won't even want that. You don't even want that no more. Because you know who you are. You know your self-worth. And you'll be like, yo, I ain't even got time to even try to be looking for no girlfriend. Like, I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? It's to a point now, like if I see chicks as whatever, like I'm a guy, I see chicks or whatever on a regular basis, yeah. You know, but half of the time I'm like I used to be. Now I'm not even really like engaging them like that, because I already know, like I can see straight through them what they about, what they stand for, what they looking for. I can see by their body, their mannerisms, because you learn all this stuff when you by yourself all the time. Sex won't even turn you on no more. You just be like, I don't even want to have sex. What? It's instant gratification. I get that same dopamine rush being by myself. You'll start feeling like that. Peace is the greatest drug ever. I don't give a damn what you own right now. I don't give a damn what you smoking, what kind of green that you smoking. You might say you got that good bag or whatever. I don't care what you drink. I don't care how much wine you drink. None of that shit compares to peace. I don't care what you do. None of it compares to peace. Mushrooms don't compare to peace. No drug compares to having peace. When you got peace, that shit feel just like this right here, y'all. Can you feel it? I'm out here in the park. It's peaceful because this is my vibration. Kids back there playing soccer, playing basketball. The sky's clear. People walking their dogs around me. This is my vibration. At peace. When you find peace, it ain't nothing outside of yourself that can make you feel as good as your peacefulness. You can, when you find peace with yourself, because you been by yourself a lot, you are instantly attractive. You don't need no makeup. You don't need your hair done. You don't need to have on fly designer clothes. You don't need to have on nothing. Damn it, you can walk outside bucket naked and don't want nobody even look at you and be like, oh my God, you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, I'm being sarcastic, but when you got peace, you control the world. You can slow down. When you got peace, you slow down time. You don't even got to rush to do nothing, bruh. Everything is the whole world, the whole universe. When you find that peace within yourself, when you find that quiet, still part in yourself that's relaxed, cool, calm, and collective, no matter what's going on, bro, everything, you will start to see the whole universe computing around you. Everything will start working around you, bro. When you feel like talking, somebody will walk up and start talking to you. When you want to take a trip somewhere, somebody walk up to you and start talking about international traveling. You can't never be late. You won't never be late. You will always be on time, because that peace that you have. Why you think about this? Think about this. And I hate to use this for an example, but think about this. And I'm pretty sure anybody who ever got locked up and been to prison could tell you this. Why you think in this world, when people do bad, they go to prison? Think about that. You might say, oh, it's punishment. Yeah, well, that might be the truth. But it's also a principle behind that. That person has to come to the realization that there's nothing that they can do in the world to manipulate it to work to their advantage. If you want anything to work to your advantage, it starts on the inside and then it changes on the outside. You don't need to steal from nobody to get what you want. You don't need to manipulate nobody to get what you want. You don't need to cheat in order to get what you want. You don't need to have a lot of money in order to get what you want. You don't even need the credentials. You don't need the education to get what you want. You don't need none of that shit to get what you want. That's all material stuff. That's vanity. The only thing you need to get what you want is yourself. When you find peace with yourself in your heart, not a hacker in the world can take your information and shit from you. Y'all see what just happened to me? Why? Why did that happen to Big Bro Trend? It don't matter because it's all within me. I was at peace the whole time. I'm like, okay, man. It don't make me or break me because it's all in me. All the information is in me. I'm the source of the information. So what are they doing? Taking a small portion of it? Remain at peace, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Most people have gone crazy. And you know, most people is psychologically dysfunctional because they never took the time out to find themselves and to be alone. Most people are afraid to be alone. Think about it. Most people that have the most issues are the people that's always jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship, got kid after kid after kid. Those are the people that have the most issues because they never took the time out to take time for themselves and to be by themselves for X amount of years. Most people always got to have somebody around them in order to feel like somebody. And that is not the way God has intended for us to live. You feel me? So I'm making this video to let you know like how powerful it is once you become comfortable with yourself and being alone. Literally being alone, like in the house watching TV by yourself. You don't need to call no girls over, bro. That's just a habit. That's something that was programmed into you. You don't need to call no chicks over. You don't need to get on the dating site and try to find a little pop off for the night. You don't need to do that, bro. Once you find yourself, bro, you happy, bro. You content. It's priceless. I don't know how else to emphasize it, y'all. Y'all got to get the point, man. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below and let somebody know how priceless it is to have peace in your life. If you don't got peace in your life right now, the reason why you don't got it in your life right now is because you haven't been alone enough. You haven't been alone enough. And you probably got somebody in your life right now who is like taking up that time that you want to be alone. And it's just disturbing you. Y'all having all kind of arguments. Y'all going through all kind of problems and stuff like that because you want to be alone. Your soul is urging you to find yourself, and you're being disturbed by somebody who is not giving you that space that you need. So I don't know who I'm talking to, but anyway, I told you if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I got something very special for you. Okay. Once again, folks, I'm going to keep encouraging y'all to get this stuff into. I know that all y'all probably pretty much got it. Lost information for the Star Season, The Chosen One, Volume 1, Volume 2. All this stuff going to help you get to what I'm talking about, which is peace and happiness. But if you keep letting it just go, let the fish just swim off and not catch it, somebody else going to catch it. All right. Volume 1, Volume 2 available. The 2 documents still available. I think I had like 10 people to get it today. They on point, on board with what's going on in the world concerning the Star Season, The Chosen Ones. You need to get on board too. Okay, if you want to find this peace and this happiness that I'm talking about, look, man. People still out here in nature, man, playing softball. You know what I'm saying? It's all love in the air, man. It's all energy in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Vibration is high. So all I gotta say is peace, man. Peace and love and happiness is what I'm on right now. I don't know about you, but I want you to be on the same frequency with me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if it resonated with your spirit or your soul. Make sure you subscribe. Comment on this video. Speak or let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. It's your big bro Trend once again with another exclusive video. Peace.